There she is. Good morning, Maggie.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
It was one of my clients asked me to give you a call. Are you knowing
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You can hear me okay?
So I'm not actually, yeah, I can hear you okay. I'm not actually but I have actually joined Legendary.
Uh-huh. What stopped you?
Yeah, pardon?
I said, what stopped you, or you were just looking at a bunch of different things, is what you mean?
Yeah, I kind of was looking into like affiliated marketing, and so I kind of like did a previous I paid for like a $500 course with a New Zealand guy.
Okay.
Just learning just basic affiliated marketing, ClickBank, ClickFunnels,
Right.
Facebook ads.
Okay.
Yeah, so I kind of was just looking around, just I guess what else was out in the market as well. So yeah, that's pretty much how I found Legendary, but I haven't done anything really.
Okay. I'll just tell you some things quickly that I think you'll find interesting, because it applies to all affiliate marketing, not just Legendary, but anything you're going to do. I mean, to give you an idea, I've been generating over half a year for a very long time, and I share that not to impress you, but just so you know what you've bumped into, because there's so many different things out there that it can be hard sometimes to know what's good and what's not, that you should be something that you should be running away from, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I know there's a lot of information out there, and if you're new to it, you don't know where to go. So yeah, I totally understand. Yeah.
The most important thing you're going to need, no matter what you do, is two things: leads and training. The hardest thing besides converting a sale is knowing how to generate traffic that becomes a lead that wants to hear from you. And the thing I recommend is because they don't work, they do. But to swim in those waters, you need a big budget, usually about be very proficient your money. So what I do is I provide two things, and the two things that I provide do away for a lot of the troubleshooting that comes along in the industry. So the first thing is I can provide to you people that will have gone on the internet already, filled out a form because they actually want an internet business. Those leads go at $4 each. The second thing I provide is training. With a new client, I usually do about 7 pre-live trainings. The first couple trainings are 5 minutes. Then we do 10, 15, and 20 minutes. And then after that, I do something no calls with you, yourself converting sales. You'll never convert more if you don't use a combination of your phone, texts, emails, and a website. If you don't use the phone at all, no matter what you hear or what people tell you, you're never going to be as productive as you would like to be in terms of profits. As far as ClickBank goes and all the other affiliate programs, a lot of those types of programs, the thing is that when you go in, you're not keeping 100% of the profits, or most of the profits in most cases. So it makes it more difficult with your ad budget if you don't have a strong setup for leads to be able to come out on top. So in short, what I can do is I can show you with any affiliate program, as long as the product or the service is good, how you can generate $100,000 a year starting within your first year. So that's the short version of what I offer, and that's because of the leads and the step-by-step training and help that I provide. So that's it. I'm done. I mean, you can ask me anything you like. I'm very straightforward, and you'd realize that pretty quickly if we did work together. So, don't hold back.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree that getting leads is the hardest, and that's where you lose a lot of money, because if you don't know what you're doing, doing advertising, which is like I said, if you don't have a budget, you lose that money straight away. So, I mean, like doing the trainings and listening to all these people who, you know, are doing affiliate marketing, yeah, like I'm just like, wow, if you don't have a big budget, like you can't get that traffic. I mean, like free traffic is using YouTube, but that's hard to even get that kind of traffic on YouTube, building your warm market on YouTube. Like that takes a while to do that as well. So yeah, I definitely agree with you, and yeah, it sounds good. So right now, like I was kind of just, I guess, setting my goals for the year and really trying to figure out where my direction, where I want to go, because I definitely want to make money online because I know that's where the money's at. But I know it's not easy. Everyone makes it out that it's easy, but I know it's not easy. Yeah, and I guess for me, it's kind of just making the decision now to, yeah, I guess how much is it working with you?
It's just the $4 per. It's the $4 per lead. You know, I learned many years ago in business, when you have something of value, people chase you. You don't need to chase them. So, what I would suggest to you is this, and you're lucky in a sense that the stage that you're at right now, because a lot of clients that before they've even dealt with myself, before they've even met me, they've invested 10, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 into online ventures. I can think of a dozen that were about a little over 200,000 even before they, you know. Here, I'll hold on a sec. I hear your little one.
Oh, she's okay. She's okay. Thank you.
She's okay?
Yeah, no, I'm glad I haven't, invested a lot of money online.
A lot of people,
I've only just spent like a couple of $100.
No, that's good. That's
here
good.
and there doing courses.
Yeah. That's very good, because you see a lot of people do it backwards. They get involved in a program or different programs, and then they pay into the higher levels of the program, and before you know it, before they've learned anything about marketing, they've already invested tens of thousands of dollars. So the right way to do it is to actually start with the marketing first, learning how to have a good setup for leads, learning how to handle the leads, and then really take a step towards a program. And that's the right way. So that's why I say you're fortunate. So what I would suggest to you is this. I would say, do you prefer Maggie or Mags? Because he sent me your name as Mags, I think, and I'm a little confused there.
Any Maggie, Mags, anyone.
Okay.
Whatever's easier.
Well, both are easy, so I'm good either way. But so what I was going to say is this, Mags. Let's do this. Let's do something very small just to put you in the system. Let's start working together.
Yeah.
Let's do some training together. And I will take all the mystery out of the industry for you, so that by this time next week, you're not going to have any question marks in terms of what do I really need to do to succeed in a program. Instead, you'll say to yourself, okay, I'm ready to choose the program, and I know what to do, and I know how to do it, and there's no mystery here anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's do this. Log into your PayPal account. We'll do something small, and that'll be up to you. Just as a joke, like I said, I'll send you a short script to review, and we'll set up a time to do our first training tomorrow. So I'll hold on for you. I don't know if you're near the computer, if you need to grab it, but I'll wait for you here.
Okay. Just grab my laptop.
So I have quite a few clients in Australia also. Are you being affected at all by the fires?
No, I'm not.
Good.
I'm pretty far from the fires, but yeah, it's pretty scary though. Like it's very smoky. So like when I go to the gym in the mornings, it's very smoky. Like you can smell the smoke.
Yeah.
So it's pretty scary, but yeah. Hopefully it just keeps raining.
Right.
So we've had some cold weather right now and some rain. So we're just praying that it the weather's cold and, that it keeps raining.
It's been crazy in the States, in California, the last couple of years also with that.
Yeah, fires aren't good.
No.
Sorry,
Got to keep
just
your
trying to
eyes.
set up my laptop.
Yeah, take your time. It's fine. You got to keep your eyes open for sure.
Yeah. So whereabouts at? Sorry, what?
About the internet, once you get your business up and running, one of the things most people like is exactly that. It's that you'll be able to be really anywhere you want to be, and as long as you have an internet connection, you're not geographically limited. You could be anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I kind of was telling him how I kind of got burnt in real estate. Oh, but it wasn't like huge amounts of money. It was only $5,000. But when you are not, when your husband's the only one working, and you have 6 kids, $5,000 hurts. So,
Sure.
but it's okay. Like, I'm stronger from it. I've learned a lot about myself. So, yeah.
Well, you're obviously motivated, and that's half the battle. The other half is having the correct approach, the correct mechanisms working for you to help you go where you want to go.
Well, I'm very disciplined. I mean, I train 6 days a week at 5 a.m. every morning, so I think I'm pretty disciplined.
I do the same, except I don't do it every day at 5 a.m., but I get a workout in 5 times a week, pretty much almost every week, so I understand that. And, the fact that you're able to do that, it shows that you're able to focus. So that's excellent, because you need that, as you know, in business.
Yeah. And I mean, also learn a lot through church as well. So,
Of course.
Church is all about leadership and service. So yeah, that church has helped a lot with all of those attributes.
Well, one of the things I figured out early on in life, maybe not, well, early on, I mean, somewhere in my 20s, I don't remember exactly when, I think it was in my mid-20s, I actually enjoy giving more than I enjoy receiving, which may sound funny, but it's true.
Yeah. I totally agree. I'm the same. I don't have much, but it's more rewarding giving than receiving.
Well, not just material, giving as in also giving not just materially, but in just helping, or if somebody needs a hand, or just going out of your way to do something nice for someone else is a great feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't turned on my laptop for a month.
Well, what you can do if you have we use Android, or do you use Apple iOS?
And
You could probably log in on your smartphone and probably be just as easy.
into PayPal.
Yeah, you can go to paypal.com. It should work, and you should be able to just log into your PayPal account from there too. Sure.
Yeah, I think I can. I think I'll just do it through. Gonna drop it. You two go take it back to the room, please. Oh, no, please.
How old is your crew?
Pardon?
How old are your kids?
16, 15, 14, 6, 7, and 2. Okay.
So you're like me. You're covering all the age brackets. I have my youngest is 5, and my oldest is 24.
Oh yeah. I spread them out. They're normally asleep. Not normally asleep. Normally just waking up, but not today.
That's okay. Well, it's what? It's 9:15, so they're good sleepers then if they're normally just waking up now.
Sorry, I'm just logging in, Ryan.
I'll keep quiet so you can concentrate.
Okay, good. Don't trust that, please. Okay, yep, I'm in my PayPal now.
So you can just click on money at the top left because you're probably in your account overview right now. So slightly to the left up top. And then when you click on money, you can click on send funds and it'll ask you for the recipient's email, which I'll give you when you're ready.
Yep.
The number 2. Back to me before you do anything, just to make sure that it goes to the right place.
So number 2, media. And then sorry, I'm just gonna
at gmail.com.
at Gmail. At gmail.com.
Exactly right. And it's the number 2, not the word 2.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. So, and then you'll select goods and services. It'll ask you what the payment's for. So you'll select goods and services, put in whatever amount you like. Like I said earlier, it's up to you. And then you'll do review and continue or pay now, and then it should go right through.
Okay. I'm just double checking it.
Yep.
You're sending, is that the right way it says you're sending?
Yeah.
And is it Canadian?
Well, it'll convert to Canadian. It's one of our Canadian processing companies. So you're not going to pay for any currency exchange. Sometimes PayPal automatically converts it to Canadian, and sometimes they leave it in the currency of the sender. But yes, that's correct what you're saying.
Okay, let me just... Sorry, I'm just...
It's fine, take your time.
Checking that. I'm just checking that it's the right amount in my account. And then, so I just put in the amount and then send?
Yep, it'll say review and continue or send. Sometimes it just says pay now straight away and it doesn't do a review and continue. It just goes right through on the first click. But
yeah, it came. Did you get it?
I have no idea. I trust you. I'm not even checking, so I don't know. I'm actually putting you ahead of a bunch of other deliveries in the delivery schedule because I'm going to have to sneak you ahead of a bunch of other orders. So I haven't even looked at that yet, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You'll get.
So I put it through.
You'll get a receipt from PayPal. They'll email you, and also your screen will say, you know, payment complete or something to that effect.
Yeah, so it's come through. It's gone through.
Okay. Now, when is the best time typically, because the time has to be good for both of us. And I notice all my Australian clients are the same. They actually like to do training early in the morning their time, or late or in the evening their time. I'm guessing right around now is usually the best for yourself, or am I incorrect?
So early in the morning would be better for me right now because the kids are on school holidays.
Sure.
Can you do earlier than 9 o'clock my time?
Let me look and let me see. And what I'll do is I'll try to block it days in advance. That way it's easier to get you the time you want instead of us doing it one day in advance only. So you're thinking earlier. So today it's 9:22 for yourself right now, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And tomorrow you were thinking what time, Max?
Probably 8 o'clock.
I have another client, actually, it's funny, another one of my Australian clients, a couple minutes before 8, but I know I'm going to be done by 8:15. Does that work?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so give me 1 second. Do you ever use Skype for voice calls at all, Mags?
I have used Skype, yes, and I've used Zoom.
I'll tell you why I'm asking. For video, I don't do one-on-one video calls because I charge people for groups 5,000 to 10,000 an hour, and it's not fair to do it for this type of training, not for, monetary. So what I do is I use Skype just for audio, for like a voice call, like what we're doing right now, and I use it for trainings. Not just in Australia, but North America too, because what I find is that the mobile connection sometimes is perfect and sometimes is choppy. And in the last few years, Skype's gotten really good where the quality is excellent. So if you're able, I'll send you my Skype ID and see if you can get that in place for tomorrow. And if you can't, then I'll just call your mobile if I don't see that you're set up for a Skype voice call. Now, what's the best...
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do Skype.
And what's the best email address for yourself? Yes.
@gmail.com.
I'm gonna have our system is gonna send you, I've already put you in there, a blank email just to make it official that you're in our system, and it's gonna say test in the subject line. And the body of the email is gonna say absolutely nothing at all. It's gonna be completely blank. So you'll see yes, because when we hang up the phone, within about 15 or 20 minutes, you're going to receive a small amount of leads and a script that I'd like you to review for tomorrow.
Okay.
So I need to make sure that your email is correct.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Test.
Okay. Good. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I got it.
Just give me a second here. Okay, now the script, everything that's in the script is there for a reason. Don't judge anything. I'm going to explain it to you tomorrow when we get together. And don't try to memorize it. Just read it once or twice is all you really need to do between now and tomorrow. And you're going to get a small amount of leads also. email that says Silver Access, and there'll be some, you'll see myself on video, and I'm going to go through a bunch of methods so you'll be able to put a face to the name. Check your junk folder if you don't see anything in 15 minutes. Sometimes attachments end up in the spam for no good reason. So just email me back, let me know you got everything, and that's it. And you'll hear from me at 8:15 sharp tomorrow your time.
Okay, no worries. Yep, I'll do that.
Were you able to hear all that, and were you able to hear me over the kids okay?
Sorry.
It's okay. Were you able to hear everything I said to you?
I heard a couple of things.
I'm going to wait a sec because I want to make sure. Actually, I'll write it in the email. I'll have one of my admin will send it out to you. And I'll call you tomorrow at the same time. No, not the same time. The time we said. 8:15 sharp your time, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Welcome.
Sorry.
Pleasure. It's okay. It's okay. Bye. You're welcome. You know, when something like that happens, I almost never continue the call, but with a serious person, a lot of you probably have kids. I have kids. I don't do business calls that way, but she's at home, so I get it. Shouldn't have much of a choice. So there we are, and what I'll do is, some point during this video, because I'm doing this live, so I'll probably insert right up there, you'll see that with her, obviously her name blocked to protect privacy, but you'll see that the payment came in, and it's good to keep people on the phone, get the payment in, and do it that way. That's the correct way to do it. That's it. I'll see you guys next video. Like and subscribe, okay? Do me a favor, please. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe, like the video. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm so we can gain some popularity. And we do this channel for fun anyways, but I'd like it to become popular while we're helping people along the way also. So, see you next